The rebels are alerted to our presence. Admiral Ozzel came out of light speed too close to the system.
He felt surprise was wiser.
He's as clumsy as he is stupid. General, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed the Empire striking back. Yes, the Las Vegas Aces finally remembered just who and what they are, just who and what they are about, their goals, what they need to accomplish in the semifinals series best 3 out of 5. Because in tonight's game, guys, they beat the Indiana Fever by 22 points. Now remember, in game 1, just this past Sunday, I was there. It was crazy. Las Vegas is crazy. We saw the Indiana Fever take that belt and put it to the behind of the Las Vegas Aces, beating them and blowing them out in a 16-point blowout. Well, again, in today's game, it was reverse. Okay, A'ja Wilson remembered who she was, as well as the rest of the Las Vegas Aces lady. They blew out and defeated the Indiana Fever, game 2 of the series in the semifinals, by 22 points. Guys, I couldn't believe it. Okay, first of all, I'm still disappointed off of the fact that the Minnesota Lynx gave up a 20-plus point lead in the third quarter, in the half of the third quarter, and they got beat on Napheesa Collier's 29th birthday today. That game came and went. I said, you know what? I still feel hurt. My heart still aches for Napheesa Collier and the Minnesota Lynx. I said, but you know, it is what it is. I got to kind of get over it somewhat. Let me see what Indiana Fever and Las Vegas Aces working with. Let me see what they got going on. I turned it on. I was like, whoa. Okay, first quarter, the Aces is up by, more than 8 points. I'm like, okay. Then it just kept creeping up. And I'm like, what is going on? Kelsey Mitchell, guys, again, she was struggling in this game. Now, she still was able to put up over 10 points, but she was being contained. Now, Odyssey Sims, she was hard to contain. Lexi Hall, they were being more that floor general. Now, don't get it twisted. Kelsey Mitchell is still her. I still will call her Kelsey Mitochondria. Okay, she is the mitochondrial DNA of the cell. She is that mitochondrial powerhouse of the cell, the nucleus, okay, of a cell, okay, because she powers the team. But in today's game, her shots was not falling, okay. She got, I think, maybe 1, 3, maybe 2 at most 3-point shots. She attempted many, did not. She missed a lot of them, the majority of them, okay. Her shots was not falling. She kept getting hacked and attacked. She kept drawing the foul calls. And I'll give her that, okay? Kelsey Mitchell is going to make those free throws. Hell, we saw NaLyssa Smith in the third quarter, or was it the fourth quarter? It was the third or fourth. Miss the first 2 free throws she got. She got both of them. Then after that, she draws another foul and she misses both free throw shots. NaLyssa Smith, tisk. But overall, I say NaLyssa Smith was able to get some get back on her old team, being the Indiana Fever, because again, when NaLyssa Smith played for the Fever last season, the fans of the Fever were quite loudly critical of NaLyssa Smith's gameplay and her playing style, as was I. I remember one fan said, it's actually physically painful. It hurts me. It pains me to watch NaLyssa Smith play the game of basketball, because that's just how awful she was to them. And I ain't gonna lie, when we would see NaLyssa Smith play for the Indiana Fever, she was not giving it her best. She was not giving it her all. Same as when she was playing for the Dallas Wings. It wasn't until she came to the Las Vegas Aces, A'ja Wilson put her up underneath her wing, rather. Sorry, guys, it's late. I need to go to bed. And we've seen NaLyssa Smith has drastically improved. But again, guys, the Las Vegas Aces as a team, as a unit, was not playing with the Indiana Fever in today's game. They actually played as one cohesive team. They played with a sense of urgency. They played from a sense of precision. Whereas, I ain't gonna lie, for the Indiana Fever, they still had that aggressiveness. They were still very much going on those fast breaks. They were sprinting up and down that court. In my opinion, looking at this game, the Las Vegas Aces was playing from a sense of precision, whereas the Indiana Fever was playing from a sense of paranoia. It was, oh dear, we didn't got punched in the mouth. That's how aggressive the Las Vegas Aces was when it came to the second game matchup. Okay, they immediately, it's like when you got 2 boxers in the ring. Okay, the Las Vegas Aces jumped in that offensive position, immediately swung first, punched Indiana Fever in the mouth. Fever is like, whoa, that was shocking. And in game 1, I punched y'all in the mouth. Okay, and I just got their backs up against the ropes. And there was not much the Las Vegas Aces could do. But in tonight's game, the tables had completely turned. Okay, we saw Chelsea Gray, the point guard, giving up unbelievable dimes. Like, even my mom was like, what was that? Like, she literally would do a 360 spin, throw the ball to Melissa Smith, throw the ball to Jackie Young. Jackie Young being the cleanup woman. Like, she was in game one, but this time it was sticking. If they shots was not falling for the Las Vegas Aces, Jackie Young was there to clean it up. Melissa Smith was there to actually get some O boards. Even though she was getting on my nerves, she was snatching at them rebounds. Again, in game two, the freaking Las Vegas Aces decided to strike back. The Empire striked back. Hey guys, this was a blowout, okay? They put that belt to the Indiana Fevers behind. The game concluded with the Las Vegas Aces scoring 90 points compared to the Fever's 68 points. Now, in the first quarter, Fever put up 17 points. Aces put up 26. Second quarter comes around, Fever put up 18 points. Aces put up 20. The third quarter, Fever put up 17 points. Aces put up 24. And in the fourth and final quarter, the Fever put up 16 points. The Aces put up 20. Again, that second and third quarter was scary. We saw, like, it happened so fast, it was like in the blink of the eye, I swear. I believe it was the third quarter. We saw the Indiana Fever cut down the point deficit to, like, what, maybe like 6-7 points, maybe at most 8 points. It was, at first it was like this, and then they had it like this. But I'm telling you, man, A'ja Wilson is that floor general. As soon as she touched the court, that aggressiveness, she was locking up Aaliyah Boston. She was not being intimidated by Aaliyah Boston. She was locking up whoever, and she just exuded that energy of we didn't come this far just to come this far. And it's like the entire Las Vegas Aces, that entire team, they got in line and they fell behind and followed A'ja Wilson's leadership. Let's talk about the individual player statistics. Let's start with the Fever first. Lexie Hall put up 15 points. She had 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Natasha Howard had 6 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston still had a double-double. She had 10 points, 3 assists, 13 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell had 13 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Odyssey Sims has been an amazing, a tremendous, excellent addition for the Indiana Fever. How come the Chicago Sky couldn't snatch up Odyssey Sims? Somebody tell me that. Odyssey Sims put up 18 points. She had 7 assists, 0 rebounds. Shea Petty had 4 points, 0 assists, 2 rebounds. Everybody else was just, they didn't have the rent money. They was broke, okay? Bree Hall had 0 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. Ariel Powers had 1 point, 0 assists, 0 rebounds. Brianna Turner had 1 point, 0 assists, and 3 rebounds. Now let's talk about the lucky aces, okay? Kirsten Bell had 4 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. A'ja Wilson had 25 points, 1 assist, 9 rebound, almost a double-double. She did better than in her first game. In game one, this past Sunday, when we saw the Aces get defeated, A'ja Wilson had, 16 points, 13 rebounds? Now in this game, she had 25 points, 9 rebounds. A win is a win, right? Now, Melissa Smith, even though she was getting on my nerves and she missed those 2 free throws, it's hard for me to let it go, okay? She did pretty well. She had 18 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. She got her revenge. Say what y'all want to say, she got her revenge, okay? They all did. Jackie Young had 13 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Chelsea Gray had 6 points, 10 assists, 1 rebound. Cheyenne Parker Tyus, she only had 4 minutes. She had 2 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. Again, she just gave birth to her little baby boy. July 1st. Wonder Woman, she is. I don't know how she did it. Kia Stokes had 0 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. She had a good block, though. I'll give it to her. Kia Stokes blocked. I think it was Lexi. She blocked somebody. It was beautiful. Megan Gustafson had 2 points, 0 assists, 0 rebounds. Jewel Lloyd was impressing me. She had 10 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Dana Evans impressed me. She had 10 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. And the rookie Aaliyah Nye had 4 minutes to play. She had 0 points, 0 assists, and 0 rebounds. I do believe that perhaps, guys, please comment down below. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Game 3 will still be in Las Vegas, Nevada for the Aces, their home court advantage. I was actually surprised and shocked when I turned on this game and I saw it was in Las Vegas. But I think I'm confusing it with Game 3. When I had Googled it, because I was looking at for tickets, it showed that Game 3 is supposed to be in Gainbridge Fieldhouse, like in Indianapolis. But now people are saying, like, you know what? It's actually going to be at Las Vegas. I'm like, so they're going to play 3 games at Las Vegas in a row? Isn't it supposed to be like, again, I don't understand this format. This season, thanks to Captain Engelbert, let's put the blame where it belongs, it confuses me. Like, to me, they both won one and they lost one at the Las Vegas Aces Stadium. Are we not going to Indianapolis for Game 3? I'm not sure. I'm confused. But again, guys, this was a very exciting game. It was high-paced, high energy, and I love that A'ja Wilson strike back. Okay, the Las Vegas Aces strike back. The Empire put them hands up and they strike back. Let's see who's gonna take it in game 3.